Addition and subtraction using partial sums and differences. Partial means a part or a piece of something. A sum is the answer to an addition problem, and a difference is the answer to a subtraction problem. Partial sums and differences mean breaking addition and subtraction problems into pieces, adding and subtracting the pieces, and then putting them back together. Let's try using partial sums to add. In this example, we're adding 273 plus 126. Start by breaking each number into pieces. Expanded form is an easy way to do this. 273 in expanded form is 200 plus 70 plus 3. 126 in expanded form is 100 plus 20 plus 6. Now I'm going to add the pieces together, starting in the ones place. Add the ones, and then the tens, and then the hundreds. 3 plus 6 is 9. 70 plus 20 is 90, and 200 plus 100 is 300. The final step is to put the number back together. I have 300 plus 90 plus 9, which is the number 399. Let's try a trickier one. Once again, start by breaking each number into pieces using expanded form. 436 becomes 400 plus 30 plus 6. 281 becomes 200 plus 80 plus 1. Now I'll add the pieces together, ones first, and then tens, and then hundreds. 6 plus 1 is 7. 30 plus 80 is 110. This is too big. Let's regroup. I will move 100 over here to be with the other hundreds. That leaves 10 beneath the tens place. And finally, let's add all those hundreds together. 100 plus 400 plus 200 is 700. The last step is to put the pieces back together. 700 plus 10 plus 7 is the number 717. Now, let's try using partial differences to subtract. Once again, we'll break both numbers down and write them in expanded form. Then, we'll subtract the pieces, starting with the ones, and then the tens, and then the hundreds. If I subtract the ones, I'm looking at 5 minus 1, which is 4. 60 minus 20 is 40. And 700 minus 400 is 300. Now, just like with partial sums, I just need to put this number back together. 300 plus 40 plus 4 is 344, and this is my answer. Let's look at a trickier one. Same start, break them down into expanded form, and once again, subtract the ones, and then the tens, and then the hundreds. So let's look at the ones. 8 minus 6 is 2. But now look at the tens. 20 minus 60. I can't take 60 away from 20. 20's not big enough to take away 60, so I need to regroup. I can take away a group of 100. So I had 400 there, and now I only have 300. I took one of them away, and I'm going to add it to the 20. If I have 20 and I add another 100, now I have 120. All right, now let's try subtracting. 120 minus 60 is 60, and 300 minus 100 is 200. Now, just like before, let's put the number back together. 200 plus 60 plus 2 is 262. Let's review. Write both numbers in expanded form. Add or subtract the pieces, and then put the number back together. And remember, sometimes you'll need to regroup. This video was created by La Fontaine of Knowledge. Check the video description for lesson materials that go along with the video. And be sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this.